the new way of working. Since the Industrial Revolution, working for many people has meant going to an undesirable place and being locked up because this is the only place that provided the necessary resources. With the new way of working, almost all resources will be mobilized. Due to many improvements in mobile hardware and mobile services, it has become cheaper and much easier to contact colleagues and customers from a distance. Not working on one location also gets employees closer to their company. They can, for example, spend more time to visit customers, go to a conference or other event, and this way give their company a competitive advantage. Because employees are not doing business the traditional old way, where they can work either one of the two modules at the office or on the road, but just be where they want to be, they feel free, happier, and will deliver better work. Companies will save on many different cost centers, for instance real estate, travel expenses, provisions, etc., which could also result in cheaper products and services. This could have a positive effect on the labor market as well, so these companies can hire more project workers or freelancers, for instance. Here are some examples that will affect the new way of working. Working offline does not longer exist anymore. In the future, everybody will have the ability to be online anytime, anywhere. All communication will be based on real time. Presence and status will become important indicators. Email will not be really used anymore. Fast data connections will also be common property on the mobile devices. This will make indirect face-to-face communication through video chat possible anytime, anywhere. Besides employees that are measured on output, it will also be better to check the presence of other employees on a distance. There will be systems that can check presence, engagement, and the ethical aspects of working. Experts with specific knowledge can be used easier and faster to do specific tasks, wherever on earth they may be. To get a better understanding of these aspects, we will go through the last example in more depth. Stage 1. The concept. In Dutch there's a saying, the best captains stand on the shore, meaning there are always people that think they know better. Well, why not have the captains on the shore help decide where the boat should go? Here's a better example. Company X wants to launch a new online software package, but they are struggling with some issues in the concept phase because of missing expertise. Besides this, they would also really like to know what the consumers will think of some new features they had in mind and if it actually would make sense to add them. John Smith is an accountant, but spends all his spare time writing C++ codes for software and has joined many forums to discuss his hobby. Our concept is a solution for both Company X and John Smith and is a virtual community where companies and interested individuals can find each other and finish projects. Companies that need extra expertise come in contact with people who have the experience they are looking for. The advantage is that there are available experts from all over the world that can also give a fresh view. This can result in new approaches which can increase the quality of the concept. When the concept is finished, Company X will also have the opportunity to get help in the next phase of the project, the realization of the concept. Stage 2. Realization. Freelancers and agencies can also register in a community and state their expertise. The members who have matching skills will get an invitation to join the project. The company will be able to choose from the replies who will be best to help with the project. This can be made easier with the help of the recommendation service, like on LinkedIn. Recommendations are important. The more a freelancer's got, the more chance he or she will have to be chosen. After this is done, the information is shared and the project can start. A specific project environment will be created for all chosen freelancers where everybody can work in. To log into this environment, you will use an OpenID. This is an open standard that lets you sign in to many sites or services on the web. All personal information is stored in here. This means less usernames and passwords to remember and less time spent signing in to new sites. As soon as a freelancer starts working on the project, the working clock will register the time that is spent on the task. Company X will assign a project manager from within the company to check the quality, control the planning, generate reports for management, and make sure everybody follows the guidelines. Stage 3. Tools. All the necessary software needed to complete the project, for instance a photo editing program or a 3D program, can be found in the community and will be web-based. When the software is used by anybody within the project, Company X will buy the software license for the duration of the project, so everybody involved will be able to use it. Because of the OpenID login, it is also registered which freelancer already had a license for specific software and therefore is able to also use the software within the community. All communication will be done through instant messaging, IM. This has got an important role because it's the communication tool between project members since they have never seen each other. Virtually all meetings or group communication will be done with conferencing calls or chat or video conferencing. This example shows you the effect the new way of working can have on companies and employees. So, as a conclusion, in 10 years' time, companies will have much smaller offices and will have worldwide employees that communicate via new communication tools at home or at which location they want to be so they can work faster and more effective. Well, I hope you enjoyed this movie and thank you for watching.